G'day Marvel Future Fight Gamers, welcome back to the channel. Firstly, just going to say we're doing a CTP of Rage versus CTP of Judgement comparison today with Electro. If you haven't watched my first video on CTP of Rage versus CTP of Judgement on Cyclops, please do so now before you continue to watch this vid so you can get the full setup. Here we are, this is Electro with CTP of Rage equipped, got Ignore, Defense and Skill cooldown maxed. Crit rate still quite low. Probably the best I can do with the situation I've got. That's the CTP of Rage that's on him for the left hand side of the screen. And now we'll have a look at the CTP of Judgement that I'm going to put on him, which will actually go onto the right hand side of the screen. And it's a pretty good CTP of Judgement, 27.5% attack. His stats look suckier than before. His crit rate's down at 29% because we've lost that CTP of Rage boost. Crit damage 149. Not a bad way to test characters with low crit anyway, to be perfectly honest. But let's see how we go. We've got him in the Speed Day team, the Speed Villain team. Let's see how they compare. CTP of Rage on the left hand side, CTP of Judgement on the right hand side. Hopefully these images are synced. Who's going to win? Is it going to be the same as Cyclops? Is CTP of Judgement going to, potentially have the edge here? Let's see. All right. Yeehaw! Wow, what was that song? Anyway, thanks to free YouTube music, a massive selection, definitely not. But anyway, it's got us through. And what have we got here? We've got a pretty close finish. We've got CTP of Rage ahead by 90,000 points. Nothing in it, to be perfectly honest. As Tuco would say, tight, tight, tight! But let's do it again. I think CTP of Rage has a slight edge. Okay, we're calling nearly 10% on the score. Too close to call. You know what that means? We're going to run it again, guys. We're going to have another crack at it. Enjoy this next ballad. I have no idea what it is. I haven't chosen it yet. Anyway, I'm going to put something on so you don't have to listen to me droning on with stuff for the next 3 minutes. See ya. Okay, enough of that repetitive music. And with 5 seconds left, and it looks like CTP of Rage has got the edge again over the CTP of Judgment. So what does this mean? So it was like 80k increase. Could it be RNG? Probably not. I think those runs were pretty similar in regards to skill. Looks like the CTP of Rage has a slight edge, although very, very tight. So what does it mean though? So we've seen Cyclops with the CTP of Judgment performing better than than the CTP of Rage, and now we're seeing Electro perform better with the CTP of Rage compared to the CTP of Judgment. Well, I don't think we're going to know 100% until we get units that are really built with, crit rate up towards max, more dodge on the CTP of Rage users. But I'm kind of thinking it's all going to depend on how much actual elemental damage is on the character skills. So I'm thinking Cyclops has a lot more fire damage than what he has normal damage on his skills, and I think Electro might have more of a balance between energy damage and lightning damage from his skills. I'm pretty sure it's going to be as simple as that, or Netmarble, for whatever reason, have forgot that lightning damage is actually a elemental damage skill, which really, I hope that's not the case, but I guess it's a possibility. Alright guys, thanks for watching the vid. Like to hear your thoughts below. Catch you later. I've got one more to come with Thor. I'm not doing multiple runs on Thor, just doing a one and done, which was an interesting scenario because I hadn't run Thor for probably 12 months. Alright guys, see ya.